Hey guys, Dan991 here. Welcome back to episode 8 of my modded Minecraft survival let's play thing. There's a small reason why I'm stood over here and I'm flying and I'm in F1 mode. I'm in creative because, well, if you have a look at that death, which it's not actually showing up now. God damn it. There we go. It is 329 meters down. We're only at Y70. So, yeah, something happened. Let me just break through this. I'll build it back up after. Basically, yeah, I was in a cave somewhere near here mining, and a creeper decided, you know what's going to be a good idea? Let's blow him up. Except it was an ender creeper, and apparently they can put you underneath bedrock, so be careful. I pretty much just lost all of my stuff due to that, so that sucks, and I don't actually know what to do now because I was planning to do something with Steve's carts again, but well, I can't really do that because I kind of need my tools and stuff before anything else. So I really don't know what to do. Massive berry bush there, might come and get that. What I was thinking is the paper is not a problem. The binding and stuff, it's not great, but it's not a massive problem. What I'm thinking is I'm just going to cheat in some alumite. Now, I don't really want to do this, but considering I fell out of the world and I can't actually go and get my stuff back, I did try. Yeah, it's below where you start taking damage, so there's nothing I can do about it. I cannot go and get my grave. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat the alumite in, and I'm going to try and recreate the tools as I remember them. They might not be the exact same, but I hopefully remember. So I'm going to do that, and I think what we can also do is we may be able to upgrade our shuriken. I also lost a crap ton of mining stuff, and I lost some food. I just lost so much. Really sucks. Like, I had 3 stacks of torches on me because I was going to go proper full-on mining, but no, bloody ender creepers. I'm thinking about actually just turning them off if they can do that. Yeah, so kind of sucks. Not the greatest day to I was going to say not the greatest day to a start. Okay, really not the greatest start to a day. Okay, so I need to get some alumite. Let's just grab a stack. That's going to be plenty, and let's just chuck it in there. So I'm not going to keep all of this. I'm going to make the materials that I need, and then the stuff that I don't use I will get rid of. I can't even remember what sword did I have. Oh, my sword was iron. That's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. I need that. I need that, but I believe the plates were iron, right? I believe so. I need a tough rod, which was paper, I think. I'm gonna need that, so we don't need those. The sword I don't need. The broad axe head I do need. Did I make a Ammonite pickaxe? I don't think I did. I think it was my iron one with diamond on it. Yes it was. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna make that as well, because you know, I lost my stuff. I'm not very happy with it, so I'm gonna take some compensation. So let's just chuck that in. We should have enough for that, which is 8 iron. Yeah, 8 Ammonite. Is it Ammonite? Yeah. So yay, really not a great start to this episode. It kind of sucks. So done with that one. So yeah, I was going to probably make the wood cutting cart. I may still try and do that this episode, but chances are we might not, because I seriously need to sort my tools out before I do anything else. As my tools are the most important thing. No. So I'll get 3 of these. Now I know this isn't actually what I had, but hey, it's not going to hurt. Right, so everything else can now be thrown away, and we can actually just do that, and that will that should be enough. So the other thing that I'm going to need to do is actually sort these tools out. So what I'll do is off camera, honestly I don't even remember if this is right, but I mean I could go and look at the recording, but nah. I'm just like really annoyed about that, to be honest. So I honestly don't care. So yeah, I'll come back once I've sorted everything out and we are hopefully back to normal. Oh, and luckily I do still have some tools left over, so I've got my flint pickaxe if I really needed it. I've got a sword and stuff like that, so it's not major. I also need to, before I forget, turn that back to recipe mode. There we go. So yeah, I wasn't in too much danger, but you know, still wasn't great. It's really lucky that these berry bushes are here, because I didn't actually have any food. I took it all down with me, so I'm actually really glad I've got that. Things that I've done, I've cleared the last bit of Ammonite out of there, and we now have iron in here, so we can start making the plates that we need. Also, I need some binding for my broad axe. I cannot remember what I used, so chances are I'm probably just going to grab some paper. I mean, paper will be good enough. I mean, I've got the paper tool rod, but the paper binding as well, that should hopefully be decent. Let's see if I can actually make it. I don't know if I can. Paper binding, yes, okay. So that should be everything I need. Now all we need to do is make them. So let's go for the lumber, not the lumber axe, the thing. So we've got iron and that. Is that what we made? That doesn't look right, does it? Does it? Or was it? Were these like Ammonite? I really can't remember. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can't remember, but it's fine. It'll have to do, won't it? That's definitely not right, but you know what? These tools aren't going to stay with me for long anyway, so it's fine. I'm like so annoyed about it, because if I knew that I wouldn't have been able to like, if I knew that I would have been able to like get killed, then I would have just not even bothered going down. I would have left them off. one last thing that I need to add is the ball of moss. So I had one on my shurikens. I know I had one on my hammer. I literally just put it on, which is kind of annoying, but I can't remember if I had one on the axe or not. I don't think I did, but I do actually have enough wheat to make some more. So, right, so our tools are pretty much back. It's not brilliant, but you know, it's gonna have to do. I don't want to cheat it all in. Now they are missing obviously some modifiers and stuff, which I will end up doing off camera, just because it's clicking and clicking and clicking. So let's see. Oh crap, we got a lot of wheat. Nice, this little thing's doing his job. Perfect. And we've got some more. Oh, so we shouldn't have to worry about food too much anymore. We've got that little cart there, we've got these bushes. Now what I want to do with this area over here is eventually what I'm thinking about doing is moving the level down to this level, because having it down here will have a bigger, more open area basically, that we can put more carts and stuff, because I don't want to have a massive wheat farm, well, crop farm. I'm just going to put loads of random crops in it, like potatoes, carrots, wheat, which I'm not sure. The carrots don't seem to be doing too good, and now he's going backwards. So I've been using the carrots, but it seems like unless it's planting more, that may actually be the case. It may be planting, it might be picking up the wheat and planting the carrots because the carrots are in front. That might be what's happening. There are, yeah, there's a lot more carrots. So it's planting the carrots, which is actually okay. I don't mind that. But that does show me that eventually I'm going to have several farms, like one for wheat, one for carrots and other stuff. And I wonder if I could use ender lily seeds with that. That's an interesting thought, actually. That's actually a really interesting thought. Anyway, what I want to do today is not put that in there, put that in there. Right, yeah, what I want to do today is I want to, actually it'll be easy to mod Steve's carts. I want to get a, come on, do it. There we go. Don't know what happened. I want to get a wood cutting machine. Now for that, I'm going to want a coal engine. So that's creative engine, not coal. I thought it was going to be coal. Tiny coal engine. That will probably do. Probably not great, but it'll do. So we need a piston, a furnace, and 2 iron ingots. Not too difficult. Firework display, that's pretty cool. What else do we want? So we've got the coal engine, we need the standard hull, which is fairly easy, and we need a wood chopper, there, basic wood cutter, saw blade, wood cutting core. So wood cutting core is just hopefully any type of leaf, and the advanced PCB, which we can sort out, and then we need saw blades, which is diamond and iron. That's not too bad. Oh, we should have put that hydrator on the thing. Oh, so I think that's what we're going to need. Woodcutter. We're also obviously going to need the storage, the side chests. Right, so let's get to making something. So we're going to need a bunch of iron. Yeah, that'll do. I'm just gonna all the iron. We're gonna need some diamonds, redstone, cobblestone, wood, which we don't currently have, but that's fine. I can go and grab some real quick. Also, oh, that is so nice. I've wanted to do that for so long. Can we actually? We can use this wood, can't we? Yes. Aha! Bunch of wood, and it's pink wood, which actually looks kind of cool. So I may try and get some saplings out of that. Right. So we want a piston. I always do those the wrong way. We want a furnace, and that should be for, what was it? That was for the engine, weren't it? Yeah. So we've got our tiny engine. The next thing that we need is the basic woodcutter, which is PCB, which involves gold, which shouldn't be too difficult. So let's try that again. Basic woodcutter, wood cutting, PCBs, make 2 of those, and then we need the advanced PCB, which is fairly simple, and then we need a bunch of saplings, which we don't have any. Yeah, we don't actually have any saplings. Oh, no we do. And this is the eucalyptus, so that's quite nice. So I'm going to have to keep an eye out for those, because those are quite nice planks. But I also need some normal wood, because I just need to grab some saplings really. So yay, saplings! Woo! Let's grab this tree as well, because why not? Now I should really be replanting these, but meh. I might actually replant them as pink wood. Yeah, let's replant them as pink wood. So how many have we got? We've just got 2 normal ones at the minute. So hopefully we should get a couple more soon. I just need to really wait for these trees, which is not the most exciting thing. So I will wait for these leaves to drop, and I will be right back. So I just went to check on this, and it seems like our carrots are actually going up, which is really good. What I'm thinking about doing is that. So yeah, no, I'm an idiot. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. I was thinking I want more carrots, but actually I do want more wheat, because wheat is good for several things, not just for food. So we should have the saplings that we need now. So let's just go ahead and do that. Yep. So we got all the oak ones, and we've got a eucalyptus one, because why not? And then we need to make saw blades. So this is fairly easy. So we've got 5 of those, and that should be everything. Basic woodcutter, perfect. The next thing that we need to do is make the cart. Now, how do we make these sticks? That should be easy enough. Yeah, we only need 2. Also, I quite like that those are pink sticks. Doesn't that work with those sticks? That kind of sucks. It doesn't work with the pink sticks. Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't work with the pink sticks. That sucks, but whatever. Right, standard hull. So let's go to sleep. Yeah, let's go to sleep. I don't really fancy doing that outside when I can get teleported under the bloody world. And I don't need to do it outside anyway, because it's here. Right, so engine, we want the tiny coal engine. We want the basic woodcutter tool, and we also need some storage. And is there any attachments that we might want? I don't think there is. Blade arm, probably not. That coal engine is probably the one that we actually want, you know, thinking about it. Not the tiny one. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of that one. I didn't know that there was that one. So I'm going to need another furnace. And iron and 2 pistons. That's fairly simple. I didn't use too much resources on the other one, so there we go. Right. Yeah, I completely blanked on that. That was my own fault. So what else can we have? Hey? Bridge builder? No. Track remover? No. Height controller, fertilizer. That could have been good on the farm as well. So the fertilizer and the hydrator. I believe if you have the hydrator, you don't need water, which is quite nice. Melter. I'm looking for something that would be useful for coal, for a coal engine, because I believe that you can actually use the wood in the coal engine, but I'm not sure if it would actually be worth it or not. There doesn't seem to be anything too much. Planter range extender, that might be cool. That might be very cool. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything apart from the chest thing. So hopefully we've got enough to be able to do this. So we want side chests again. So we need huge. So yeah, we don't have enough. How do I make these again? It's just 9 planks. That's fairly simple. Apart from it's not just 9 planks, is it? Because you're an idiot. Because it goes like that as well. Okay. Right. So it's 7 planks and 2 of those. Yeah. Now we should have everything we need. No. We've got 2 large, 2 huge. 2 large. No, because we need 4 huge, that's fine. Now will it work? Aha, it will. So, side chests, perfect. And we can put that on the storage. And that is pretty much... Oh, that's pretty cool. You can see the animations. I did that by right-clicking, by the way. Right-clicking on the picture. I didn't know you could do that. Right. So this is going to take 10 minutes to assemble. So let's do that. Now, these are just really, really basic farms at the minute. But you know what? It's fine. It'll work. It's good. And yeah. So, oh, crap. We've got like 16 buckets of creosote. That is actually really nice. So I'm going to have to make some glass bottles for that. However, what I need to do first is get some wooden half slabs. Do we have any? No, I'm going to have to make them. That's fine. Why am I using these? Can we use this? If we can't, then that's going to be kind of disappointing. But hopefully we can. Yes, we can. That is actually really good. No, 3. There we go. So do that, and then boom, and we've got enough to make this. Is it that? No, it's the... We actually have some, don't we? Yeah, standard rail. There we go. Boom, another 32 tracks, and we've got 6 in here. So we can make another farm. Now I don't know where I want to make this. I was thinking right next to this one, but if that cart goes underneath it, it's not going to work because it's not actually saving up any power whatsoever. So I do want to do it a little bit away from there. Maybe do it down here. Also, these eucalyptus trees didn't take too long to grow, which is quite nice. So let's go and cut these down. And I think we are just going to have a little farm down here. Unfortunately, I'm not actually going to be able to put it into action till next episode because we don't currently have the cart, but it should be fine. So what I might do is between this episode and next, while the cart is cooking up, I'm going to I'm going to clear some of this land off. I'm going to clear some of this land away off camera. Also put modifiers on these and stuff. I also never made a pickaxe. I suppose it doesn't matter because I've got that one. Should really make one. Yeah, I should. So yeah, before next episode, I'm going to hopefully clear this area out, ready to put a cart on it, which will be pretty damn cool. We also need to get some food quite badly. Should really sort that out. So that's going to be it for today. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.